Hey yarn friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. So today I wanted to share a pattern with you, a loom knit pattern, and it's for this little guy right here, a little s'more. I just use him to stick my pins in. He sits up here on my desk. Someone saw him in a video and wanted to know more about him, so I wrote up a little pattern for him. And he could also be used as you could add a little string up here on top, and he could be used for Christmas tree ornaments, or he could you could put a keychain thing on him. He's kind of a little bit big for that for me, but some people like big keychains. Or he could be a backpack buddy, or to hang somewhere, hang on a doorknob or on the rearview mirror of your car, or you could do anything with him, anything that you wanted to do. I just stick my needles in him because it's handy. So anyway, I wrote up a pattern for him, and I have it for free. It's in my Llama Mama Kayla's Facebook group. So you have to go over there and join that group, and you can get this little loom knit pattern. It is wrote up in a PDF, and you just have to download it, I guess, or open it or something. I'm not really sure, but it's real easy. I would like feedback on it. I didn't include any photos for it. I just wrote up, tried to be as detailed as I could, and wrote up a little pattern for it. And so if you do make the little s'more, I would love for you to post pictures in the group so I can see that and give me a little feedback about the pattern. A lot of times I'm asked, let me say this. The projects that I make, if I make someone's pattern, I will share their pattern, give you their name and their pattern, or where you can find that pattern. I've done that, times that I've actually used somebody's pattern. But most of the projects I make, I don't share a pattern because there's no pattern to share. It's my own project that I made up. And, lots of people have asked me to write up my patterns. Excuse me. Well, here's the deal. I don't really want to remake those projects and take step-by-step pictures. That would like suck the joy out of it for me, honestly. And then it's a pain to put all those pictures into a PDF, resize them. That's just a very big pain to do that. So, also, it would put it where I was just working on past projects and I couldn't create, and I've got to create. That's just, part of who I am, is I've got to be creating something. So, I have a lot of patterns wrote up, but I don't have step-by-step pictures for them, and I don't plan on making step-by-step pictures. I haven't released those patterns because I just want to get some feedback for the way I wrote up this pattern, to know if it's understandable, if it's clear, was you able to make the project, what I could do better or say differently to help it be more clear for you or for you to understand. So I really would like some feedback, because if that goes well with this pattern, then I have other patterns that I will be releasing. And I have a ton of things that I could write up patterns for. I'm just not going to take step-by-step pictures because the project's already made. Now, a picture of the project will be on the patterns, but and close-ups of anything that needs to have a close-up picture. And also the pattern might have a link to a certain stitch or a bind off or something like that. In this pattern, there is a link to a flat bind off stitch on my YouTube channel. So, and I will never link you to someone else's channel. Any link I leave will be a link to one of my videos. So, yeah, give me some feedback and let me know. And where can you find this pattern? Go over to Llama Mama Kayla on Facebook. The link will be below. Join that group and you will see the pattern on there. And I just appreciate y'all for watching, and just let me know about the pattern and if I should go forward with putting more patterns out there without pictures. Now on Etsy, I do have 8 patterns on Etsy, and one of them I'm not quite sure about. I'll have to go back and look at the pattern, but I know that 7 of them are just loaded with pictures, step-by-step pictures, and that is a lot of work. Let me just tell you, taking the step-by-step pictures and then uploading them into the PDF and resizing them. It's a ton of work to do that, and it just sucks the whole joy out of creating. And it takes a lot of time to do that, and therefore it takes a lot of time for that to load because you have so many pictures in there and such. And then whenever I did that, people who have bought the patterns, they will send me a message asking for the pattern without pictures, and so I have to go and take the PDF, not the one that's online, but a different one that I have on my computer, take all the pictures out of it, and then send that to them, and then it's not even worth the 99 cents or $1.99 that the pattern was after you put all that work into it. So I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just being bluntly honest about that. But anyway, if the way I write up patterns, if that's easy enough to read, I would, put out some more patterns of different projects that I have made. And I know I'm saying all that twice, but I just, want to be very clear that I want your feedback. I want to know, what's your thoughts on the pattern, what I can do differently to make it more clear or easier. So, yeah, go check out my Facebook page and get the pattern for this little Loom knit s'mores guy. Thanks for watching.